Hi. I don't normally agree with a lot of what appears on Fox News, but today I saw a post that I agreed with. And so rather than just forget that, I thought I would extend this video as a way of saying, like, okay, cool. With regard to Colin Kaepernick and Nike, I saw something that the conservative side was saying that I believed in, and I thought that I would explain it. So, the post. A vet herself or a family member of a vet, I don't know, wrote, there's a quote that says that she is offended by the language about sacrificing everything, right? That as someone who knows someone who's sacrificed everything, it's offensive to claim that Colin Kaepernick has sacrificed everything. I agree, and I'm going out on a liberal limb here and explaining that. And here's why I think that that's true. Why I think that that's true is that maybe Colin Kaepernick has made sacrifices, but the maximum amount of sacrifice that he has made comes up to, like, his career, right? Sacrificing your career, rightfully, is never going to be on the same moral level as sacrificing your life. That just has to be a fact, and I'm with the conservatives on that. However, I don't think that that's the end of the discussion, because I think that there's also a false moral equivalence that conservatives are drawing that liberals are trying to point out, and I'm gonna state it non-cryptically and then in, like, super deliberately punchy political language. I don't mean to offend with that kind of language. I just am trying to paint the picture as fast as I can, because this is like the internet and it's a fast medium. So, clean version, it's also not morally equivalent that you're offended and other people are dying, right? Under no circumstances is like, oh, well, my feelings are hurt. That's never going to be morally equivalent to someone's actual life at stake. Less clean version, black bodies will never be on the same moral plane as white tears. And what I mean by that is I've just said that I agree that it's valid that people are offended by some of the rhetoric around this. I think that censoring people in the name of patriotism doesn't make any sense, because soldier sacrifices are for the sake of our freedoms, one of which is free speech. So to me, it doesn't make sense to censor in the name of patriotism, but that's only my personal opinion. I'm not offended by this because that's how I understand sacrifice. But if you're offended, you can be validly offended under certain circumstances. However, your feelings about decorum and respect and who owes what and how people should stand and how people should act, your personal feelings about that are never going to be on the same moral playing field as, say, Eric Garner's family, right? He's not alive either, and that's never going to be on the same moral playing field as someone's, like, flustered feelings of disrespect. So I wanted to make this quick video to say that I understand the offense, and I think that for many people the offense is real. For some people the offense is just a manifestation of like white fear, but for some people the offense is real. And even for those people for whom the offense is real, it's not morally satisfying to draw a moral equivalence between feelings of being upset and systematic violence against Black Americans, and now Mexican Americans and Hispanic Americans and brown Americans that, like, are citizens and having their passports revoked. You're never going to be able to put those things on the same moral level, and I wanted to just explain that. Thanks for watching. If you like any of this kind of reasoning, I've got a video coming out soon about the movie Black Klansman and, like, whether or not we need to see it, given the fact that we already know the KKK is bad, so, like, what's the point? And then also, I have a couple other videos about whiteness, Catholicism and whiteness, and the Black Lives Matter movement, and, like, check it out. Follow me with all the buttons. Have a great day.